Please excuse my neighbors, they're going to be making a little bit of noise because they're rednecks. Okay, so I'm going to sit down and talk about my Mustang and how I got it and what we've done to it, and we're going to go through a little video tour of what happened with it. But basically about 8, 9 months ago, my wife said, "Hey Tim, why don't you go get yourself a little fun car? You ain't had one in a while. All I've had is SUVs and trucks and so forth." And I said, that's not a bad idea. I'll go and see what I can find. And I looked at some Chargers and some Challengers and some newer Mustangs, and I just couldn't find anything that I fell in love with for 72 monthly payments. And so one night, I'm out looking around for older Mustangs like this, and I found one online. It was about a 2001 model, listed for an ungodly high price, real piece of shit. And the guy in there said in his ad, no title. So I put a picture of it up on my Facebook and was pretty much making fun of it. And a buddy of mine says, "Hey, I've got one of these, I'll let go." Well, I said, "Well, shoot, send me some pictures. We'll take a look at it. We'll go from there. We'll see what we can do." All right, so he sends me 55 pictures of this car. Up, down, top, bottom, all over the place. Please excuse my neighbors and their gunfire. We live out in the country. So anyways, I saw the pictures and I was like, holy shit, this thing is clean. So we started talking and we struck a deal. The car was in Rogers, Minnesota, and I'm in South Kansas. So got everything together, rented a U-Haul trailer, and drove up to Rogers, Minnesota in one day. Got the car bought, got it loaded, went to the Holiday Inn, took a little nap, drove back to Kansas. Longest weekend of my life. Basically, and then when we got back, we went through it. We got it off the trailer, took it for a little test drive the next morning, and it ran so-so. You could tell it was kind of hurting a little bit. So we knew that the intake manifold was bad, and the car came with the replacement intake manifold in the trunk, along with a bunch of other goodies. So went through that and, decided, okay, we'll take the manifold off, get the manifold changed, get new gaskets in it. While we were in there, we changed the plugs and we did the coil boots and springs because all the coils tested good. We found a massive vacuum leak, unbelievably huge vacuum leak. The PCV line had split on both sides. I'm surprised it wasn't throwing lean codes and basically not running at all, but somehow it ran. So got all that put back together. All right, should start up. Put a new idler pulley on it and took it for a drive and took it down to get it tagged and ran great. And next morning I was like, man, I'm gonna buff this thing out, make it look pretty again. And started going through that and went to move it. The battery was completely gone, just trash. So went down to the auto parts store, bought me a new battery for it, put it in, got it all buffed out, got it all cleaned up. You can't tell right now, it's completely filthy and dusty because I've been driving on our dirt road out here in the sticks, and it's been great so far. We did a few other things to it. There's going to be some videos coming up on what we did to it besides that, and basically, awesome car. Can't complain about it. We got all kinds of stuff with it. We got new taillights, we got new intake manifold, new gaskets, new thermostat. Came with service manuals for both the engine and the transmission. And even came with the original radio, and it came with a big, huge, thick book of service records dating back to the first day, very first oil change. You can't find cars like this. It's amazing. So really, really happy with this. I hope you guys enjoyed what we've done to it so far, and we're going to be doing more to it.
No smile, no nothing, huh?
No smile, no nothing.
Good.
Huh?
Good.
Good? No.
Is this your fireside chat? Is that what we're doing?
This is my fireside, or my rip-off of Vin Wicky's car stories, or whatever you want to call it. Nobody's fault but my own. And, you know, trying to concentrate on what you're doing with your neighbors, shooting massive amounts of guns next door is always a treat.
But I thought you were from Texas.
I am from Texas.
You can handle it.
Oh, yeah, I can. I totally, you know, just trying to concentrate, man. So,
I got flies on me.
I got flies on me, too. I had one buzzing around me, and it was kind of pissing me off.